Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Let's do a review on a fragrance that is kind of like a blast from the past. This is one fragrance I had my eyes on for a very long time. I wanted to own it, review it. I think this is good old times, okay? It's a very simple fragrance, inexpensive fragrance from House of Guess. I don't think I covered any Guess fragrances. I haven't checked, but as per my memory serves, I haven't. So today we're going to be looking at men's fragrance from House of Guess. This is Guess Man. This is also called Green in Bangladesh. So this is the time I bought it, and I want to show you the review and talk about like inexpensive good perfume, okay, for everyday usage on budget. So my scent of the night is Lacoste Pour Femme, absolute favorite of mine. This is a simplistic, soothing, beautiful fragrance. I mean, just this is like this and Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Pour Femme. These two are my like lot of memories with this fragrances. I just absolutely treasure it. It's on my neck. So this is accompanying me for the review. So let's hit the review. This one comes in EDT concentration. I think 50, 50 and 75 ml, two bottle size I think. And they also have for women, and they have some other fragrance like Guess Seductive Homme. Many people requested me to review that. I will review it once I buy it. Here's the box, green box, and it gives you sort of like an idea of what kind of fragrance it's gonna be. It's gonna be a green fragrance. Simplistic box, looks like a Jaguar or some inexpensive, but it has this design thing going. I'm always mesmerized by the bottle. I'll show you. And this bottle is something. The story behind this bottle is when I came here for the first time, like after returning from Malaysia, like 2016. I think 2017 or so, I went to study enterprise for the first time. This is like one of the first shops I visited. So I bought like Midnight in Paris from them, 75 ml. I found that bottle, and I remember this bottle was there. I tried it somewhere in 2017 or 16, and I wanted it always, but I never ended up buying it. This is the bottle, and this bottle intrigues me a lot because it's very cool. You know, it's something like a science lab or a very high-tech sort of a metal body with a glass inside. This is like green juice. It says Guess. It's a like fingerprint magnet all over. So yeah, mindful of that. I think this is plastic or gunmetal plate, either one, okay? So it's not a built-in atomizer. Your cap will open like that. Sometimes I feel it has a little bit of a magnet there, but you really have to push and put it back. So 75 ml bottle, sticker there. I really like this bottle, guys, okay? The smell is another thing, but the cap is kind of plasticky and chromish. So let's spray this and talk about it. This fragrance used to get a lot of love back in the time. There's another version of golden casing with darker glass. I don't know how that smells. Sprayer is okay, not bad. Okay, I would not complain about this price range. I think you can find this under $30. That's like the price range for this in Bangladesh. I saw a couple of bottles in Perfume Bangladesh. You can try it out. So let's give it some time. So this fragrance is very nice. It's a nice fragrance for a reason that it doesn't smell like anything else. It's not a cool water. It's not like a polo green. It does not follow anybody. It's just their own thing. It gets made some fragrances, and you know, it's there, and it's mild green. It's not super potent. It's not super disturbing. It's just a very nice soothing fragrance. Okay, I did not look at the nose breakdown, but I'll tell you what I get from it. I think some people say it's very synthetic. Okay, I'll tackle that first. I don't get the synthetic part. Fragrances are synthetic in most part, but I do not pick up the synthetic alcoholic vibe from it. Okay, to be honest, I really like it. It reminds me sort of like uh, herbaceous, like something green, but not quite green to the point that it's like Jaguar green or Polo green or something suede. Something in the nature, okay, outdoors, fresh breeze, okay, and like bright day. You know, you're just heading towards the forest or something, and you smell some plants, and you smell some other things like I think there's lavender there, something powdery in there. Reminds me a little of Rasas's Daresh, but overall this is very sweet, kind of like a green. There's no citrus or that much of tonka or anything like it, but it's kind of like a very handsome, casual jeans and t-shirt kind of a fragrance for every day. You can pull this off like any part of the year, but I think it will last longer in cold weathers. But in summertime, you'll get about 3 to 4 hours from it. Okay, so that's how much I got. Projection from this is good, like 1.5 hour. It projects really well. If you have it on your neck, if there's air condition blowing, every now and then you'll get whiffs of it. So it will cover your most of the working day, and if you have it on your shirt, like 4 or 5 sprays, it will cover about 5 to 6 hours. So who is it for? This fragrance I think has a little bit mature vibe, but anybody can approach this. And since it's a budget fragrance, you can easily get a fragrance like this under your budget, and you can try it. It could be one of your first fragrances. So this is not like a mind-blowing something, like convention, not conventional. What I'm trying to say is revolutionary. It's more like a 90s, like back in the time, Hugo Boss used to make some fragrances, CK made some, Cool Water was there. So imagine all those fragrances being around, like CK, Eternity. This fragrance was nicely there. I don't know which year it was released, but it's from back in the time. So this one still has its appeal, like it's not dated for me. I should have looked at the nose breakdown, but it's a very simple scent, okay? A little bit spicy somewhere, but I get mostly green, touch powdery, and mild spices, okay? And perhaps woody, suede in the base, like at the base, perhaps something rugged. So it's kind of masculine, okay? It has this sort of like a manly vibe, but not too much. It's not like a hole, okay? Like douche, all right? Really like the smell, okay? So I just wanted to buy this and review it. I really absolutely love this bottle design. Just let me show you one last thing. It reminds me sort of like Amin metal flask bottles. If you see them side by side, this is super heavy, but it has also that Terminator. It reminds me of Terminator, like metal, like robots, or artificial intelligence. Back in the time, I would wear this while watching Terminator 2. There you go. Or RoboCop brings you back, MacGyver, or even our time. So yeah, nowadays I don't think many kids would enjoy this because it smells a little bit of 90s vibe, all right? And I think one last thing that I saw a review from scentedmonkey.com long time ago. These people did it 6-7 years back. Their reviews always fun and crisp, and since then I wanted to try this, right? So all this fragrance, it's for the price is very very good, okay? I mean, 75 ml, yes, that's one thing. 100 ml would be better, but I think the bottle looks super awesome. The green color juice looks nice, and the smell is interesting enough, okay? So it's a casual everyday. Best time to wear it would be somewhere between transition between summer and winter, like somewhere in the spring and fall time. This would shine really well. And if it rained a little bit, right after the rain, you're just going out for a walk in a park next to like a lake or something, this one will do what your cool waters do, okay? But it's a little bit more green than cool water. There's no blue elements in this, okay? So overall, this fragrance, I'll give it a solid 8.5 out of 10 for the price. This is a good fragrance. You should still look at, still around. And well done, guess, right? That's the review, last one for the day. Hopefully you enjoyed the review, and I'm just putting contents that not everybody's covering, so it makes me feel like good inside, that some good fragrances, some niche, some designer, there's a nice little mix going on, so I'm happy about that. Take care guys, keep me in your prayers and stay safe. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.